Chapter 6. The Bulldog boys can't be right. I can't be stuck in this pound in London. I have a two-leg who loves me back home, and I have to get back to him. Bam! I throw myself against the metal bars, trying to break free. The bars are strong, but I'm not giving up. I take a running start, and then bam! I bang myself into the bars again. Bam! That puppy's crazy, Barnaby grumbles. Look at him bouncing around. He's definitely full of beans, Bruiser agrees. I'm not full of beans, I bark back. I haven't had any beans since that time I ate Josh's hot dog and beans off the table. That didn't go so well. My rear end was tooting all night long. Toot, toot, toot. The bulldogs laugh at me, but I don't care. I have to get out of here. I throw myself against the bars again. Bam! Stop banging on those bars, Bruiser snarls at me. It's time for my afternoon nap. You don't want Bruiser to miss his nap, Barnaby growls and bares his teeth. He gets really nasty. I can't imagine how much nastier Bruiser could get, and I don't want to find out. The only thing Bruiser doesn't get mad about is waking up for food, Buster tells me. The Bulldog boys will do anything for food, Barnaby says, so I wouldn't be expecting any kibble today, kid. It's all for us. I'm not going to argue with Barnaby. He's so big, and his teeth look very sharp. So I go over and sit with Watson. He's not so big, and he doesn't seem so mean. Hi, I stammer nervously. I'm Sparky. Hi, Watson answers. He gives me a little smile. I can tell he's trying to make me feel better. The Bulldog boys don't know what they're saying, Watson assures me. You'll get out of this place, okay? You're a puppy. Two Legs love to adopt puppies. I've seen it happen before. It's grown-up dogs like me that have it rough finding new homes. But I don't want a new home. I tell him I want my old home with Josh. I don't know about that, kid, Watson tells me. Once a two-leg drops a dog off at the pound, he usually doesn't want him back. I shake my head so hard it feels as if my eyes are going to fall out. Josh didn't bring me here. It was that bone. Watson gives me a funny look. That's what you said before, but it doesn't make any sense. Yes, the bone brought me to London, I explained, but a two-leg brought me to this place. A bone brought you to London, Watson repeats. I don't think he believes me. I was digging in my yard when I found this shiny, smelly bone, I explained. I took a bite and kaboom! The next thing I knew, I was in London. Watson scratches his head with his back paws. A magic bone, he says slowly. I heard of chicken bones and turkey bones and steak bones, but never a magic bone. Are you sure that's what happened? I nod. Watson scratches his ear. Well, he says slowly, it seems to me that if that bone is what brought you here, it's probably the only thing that will take you back. My tail thinks that makes sense, too. It starts wagging wildly. Yes, I yelp excitedly. All I need to do is get my bone and take a bite. That makes my tail droop. But my bone is out there, I tell Watson, and I'm stuck in here. I gotta get out of this place right now. I've seen dogs escape, Watson tells me. I've even tried it once or twice. Only trouble is they always find you, and then you wind up right back here. I won't. If I get my bone and go home before they find me, I say. Where's your bone? Watson asks. It's buried under the tree near the big sign with the duck on it, I tell him. Where's that? Watson wondered. Well, it's, uh-oh. This is bad. I'm not sure, I finally admit. But I know it's near that big house where the Queen Cat lives. The Queen Cat? Watson looks very confused. The Corgi said, that the Queen lives in the house. I tell him, you mean the Queen of England? Watson laughs. I think you're talking about Buckingham Palace. I know where that is. Then you can help me find my bone. I'm going home. Woohoo! my tail wags happily. I reach back and try to grab it, but my tail keeps pulling away. Tricky tail. It has me spinning in circles. The three bulldogs open their sleepy eyes and grumble. Shh, Watson warns. Then he frowns. I'd like to help you, kid, but the two legs around here get mad when you try to run away. They punish you when you get back. They give you a flea bath. I'm confused. They bathe you in fleas? I asked Watson. No, Watson says, they bathe you to get rid of fleas. Even if I can get you home, they'll still find me. And I'll wind up right back here in the bath. Thinkity think. My brain gets an idea. Oh, my brain is getting an idea. Not if you come home with me, I say to Watson excitedly. What are you talking about? He asks me. We can both bite the bone, I say. And we can both go home to Josh. Now it's Watson's turn to get excited. Oh, that's a great idea, he says. Bruiser opens his eye and growls. Sit down and shut up, you two. I know I should listen to Bruiser. After all, he is the meanest dog I've ever seen, but I can't. I'm too excited to sit and be quiet because Watson and I are going to do something Bruiser, Buster, and Barnaby never will. We're getting out of here. We're going home.